In the golden sands of ancient Baghdad, under skies pierced with stars, a revolution was quietly unfolding. A revolution of numbers, of logic, of algebra. You've heard the word, but do you know its roots? Do you know the man who named it? This is the tale of Al-Khwarizmi, the father of algebra, and the Arab minds who carved mathematics into the foundation of our modern world. Welcome to Time Tale Stories. Baghdad, 9th century. The Abbasid Caliphate was at its height, a beacon of learning and innovation. Inside the Beit al-Hikmah, the House of Wisdom, scholars gathered from across the Islamic world. Here, the Persian scholar Muhammad ibn Musa al-Khwarizmi studied the stars, mapped the earth, and wrote the book that would change mathematics forever. Al-Kitab al-Mukhtasar fi Hizb Algebra wal Muqabala. Translation: the compendious book on calculation by completion and balancing. This book gave us the word algebra. But this wasn't just abstract theory. Al-Khwarizmi solved practical problems: inheritance, land division, trade, all using unknowns and balance. He didn't use symbols like X or plus. Not yet. Instead, he wrote in words. What must be added to a square to equal a number? It was the birth of equations, the foundation of variables, and the beginning of algorithmic thinking. Yes, even the word algorithm comes from his name, Al-Khwarizmi. Al-Khwarizmi opened the door, but many followed through. The bit Ibn Qura extended algebra into more complex equations. Omar Khayyam, yes, the poet, classified cubic equations and solved them geometrically. Al-Karaji used mathematical induction long before it was known in Europe. Ibn al-Haytham dabbled in algebra while pioneering optics, and Al-Samuel brought polynomials to life with precise calculations. These were not just mathematicians. They were poets, astronomers, engineers, thinkers who saw numbers as language. Through Spain, during the Islamic presence in Al-Andalus, Arabic texts flowed into Europe. Translated into Latin, Al-Khwarizmi's work became Algoritmi de Numero Indorum, Al-Khwarizmi on the Hindu numbers. The Latin world took the word algebra, the method of balancing, the very system of solving the unknown, and built upon it. But its root? Arab scholars, a Persian mind, a golden age of science. Today, we learn algebra in school without knowing its birthplace. We speak of equations, but forget the man who completed and balanced them. We run code with algorithms, but forget the name that gave it meaning. This is not just history. It's a legacy of logic, a heritage of human brilliance, and a story that began in the sands of the East. So next time you solve for X, remember the candlelit halls of Baghdad, the scrolls of Al-Khwarizmi, the minds that made the unknown knowable. Because algebra is more than math. It's a time tale. Thank you for watching. Tune in for more forgotten tales. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.